role of school counselors, starting with... You always try them all. You always try them all. I guess I'm starting with me. I defer to Mr. No. And I'll be honest with you. As a school board member, we hear from certain parents that some counselors are awesome and did a great job in getting your kid focused on either voc education, college, help them take the right classes to prepare them to set them up. Then we've heard that other counselors have completely failed. So, in my mind, what I hear from the parents that are happy must be what the counselors should be doing. One, making sure they are on the right path to college, on the right path to voc education, making sure they're taking the right classes, setting up their classes. I'll be honest with you, counselors have a burden on them because there are more students coming in, fewer counselors, and they're getting a whole load on them. And unfortunately, some kids fall through the cracks, and we need to make sure it doesn't happen. Thank you, Mr. Torres.
Well, the role is a role of guidance through the journey through up 7th, 8th grade, 6th grade, all the way on to the graduate physical career. To nurture that education, it's something that the parents might not know about, certain programs for their future, but definitely a guidance role, nurturing the student's education.
Thank you. Ms. Wondrop.
I see the role of counselors as an assistant to children and families. They are there to assist children with the schedules they need, assist them with any help they may need at school, and assist families with programs they may need, information they may need to get their children into college, what type of credits they need, but to be an assistant to students and families.
Thank you. Mr. Casper.
Let's see if I can answer this. Just to piggyback on what Greg said, I've heard that there's some pretty awesome counselors and some that aren't so good. And I could go on and say, and there are some teachers that aren't so good, and there are some administrators that aren't so good, and there are some parents that aren't so good. So you're going to have, I mean, we all know that. That's society. What the members have said so far is true. We're there to guide. We're there to listen. And we're there to seek alternatives. We're there for the kids. That's what counselors are for. To give them the guidance, the support they need to answer their questions, to cry with them if you need to cry with them. Because that happens. It's happened I'm sorry, but it's happened in my office too, many times. So you're there for the kids. And that's what a counselor's supposed to do. And many of us have had teaching experience too, so we know about the classroom, we know what the teachers have to experience, and so we're there to support them as well.
Thank you. Mr. Anderson.
Going through the school process is a little like going through the Wild West. And in the Wild West, they needed a guide to get them where they needed to go. And I think that's really what a counselor's job is. You take the student by the hand, you listen to what they have to say, you listen to what their interests are, you look at their transcripts, and you help them get through the journey. I think we may want to take it one step further into maybe even helping the parents help their children along the way. Again, it comes back to that thing about community. You know, it's not just us against them or this person and that person. It's everybody, getting everybody involved. But the main responsibility is for them to guide the child through the process so they have a good outcome.